Well, hello and welcome. This is Sat. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes here. If you're listening to this, chances are you are trying to make sense of the market or your own situation, or maybe you're just tired of hearing 14 different opinions from 14 different people who all swear they are right. I get it. Real estate nowadays feels like trying to read a map during an earthquake. This episode is just to slow things down for you. This is about giving you a clear head, a calmer way to think about your next move, and a smarter path to protect your money. There's nothing fancy, nothing salesy, just real talk that makes your life easier. Let's get into it with a quick lesson I learned from one of my mentors. Here's what he said. He just said, anything you want to win in life, you can pick any endeavor, whether it is sports, academics, business, politics, rocket building, real estate, anything. He said there are about half a dozen good principles. If you apply and master those principles in that endeavor, you're gonna beat 98% of the crowd. And then he went on to say, as a matter of fact, out of this half a dozen, there are only two or three that really matter, that you really need to make sure you are dialed in order for you to find some success. The other three you could be like B plus at. But the three key ones, you need to be like A plus. So by this time I was paying attention and I started asking him, because he's been doing selling, marketing, investing in real estate for the last 35 plus years. He goes, here are the three things that has always helped me win the deals. That was clarity, calmness, and a profitability mindset. That got me intrigued, because I honestly thought he was about to say, oh, I watched the interest rates, I made the best possible deals, I chased prices, which of course I was wrong into thinking. Rarely ever anyone who creates great success in real estate ever does that. That's the stuff for 98% of the public out there, not those who are buying things or doing things smartly. So these three things, I believe today, will always matter. No matter the market, the season, the interest rates, or headlines. Three things always decide whether your next move goes well or if it goes sideways. See, clarity is important because being clear protects your money. Your money needs to be maximized in any type of deal you're making. Every dollar needs to go as far as possible. So clarity helps you protect its value. Clarity shows you the truth behind the noise, what's smart, what's risky, and what the math actually says. Most people don't lose money because the market is bad. They lose money because they are overwhelmed and unsure. Clarity fixes that. Let's talk about calm. Because calm decisions have proven to win, not some of the times, not often, but almost all the time. Calm isn't slow, it's stable. It keeps you from reacting to pressure, panic, or that one cousin who swears now is the last good month to get a good deal. You probably have heard that before. Calm buyers negotiate better. Calm sellers price better. Calm mortgage people or mortgage clients renew better. They get better terms. Calm investors avoid disasters. Calm is your power move. Let's talk about profitability, because profit lives in the structure of the deal, not in the price. Therefore, profitability takes certain kind of mindset. Here's another good news for you. Profit isn't luck. It is engineered through the structure and terms of the deal. The timing, the mortgage setup, the long-term math, all that leads to profitability. And here's another little insight for you. Profit doesn't hide in the listing price either. Profit hides in the strategy. That is it. If you can be clear, calm, and profitable, that would be the foundation of everything I'm about to walk you through. Let's dive in a little deeper. Let's talk about why I say clarity is your currency. You probably noticed people don't get into trouble because they chose the wrong place or wrong timing of the market. They get into trouble because they made the move with the wrong information or half of the information. Clarity cuts the emotional burn rate. It lets you see the traps ahead of time. It turns buying, selling, or renewing into something logical, not stressful. In my opinion, based on my experience, every profitable move begins with clarity. Every expensive mistake begins with noise. Let's talk about calm a little more. Now, calm is your power move. Calm doesn't mean to take forever. All it means that you're not reacting to anxiety or pressure. The market tries to speed you up. Smart people slow down just enough to think clearly and then move confidently. And because they think clearly and they move confidently, they end up capitalizing on better opportunities. It's like that saying,